Okay. All right. Sure. Test relatively working. Okay, we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. There's not much really to say. The one event's online. I'm gonna try to get through it. Okay. Alright. We'll spectate the duel and then get started. I'm not entirely against these dual triangle events, but they could have done something with monster type instead. Pretty sure they already did this thing with the what's it called? With the summon mechanics. Okay. Let's see. So far it's Mitsurugi versus just hand traps, I guess. With just Primite, that's not enough to know where this is going. And now I know it's Blue Eyes. Alright. Well, that's the same. I gotta say, I wasn't a fan of the music that was playing during the one rally event. So the soccer field not having that soundtrack, I don't really care. I probably should, but I don't. It was terrible. Alright, let's get started. Between the three, I know I have a lot of Exceed Summon focus decks, so I can use that. Alright. What do we got? If I get 1,500 points, I get a title. Alright, what do we got? Azure Warrior of Linking. A little on the nose, but Azure Warrior is not the worst title. Title given to duelists who achieve noteworthy results using a strategy involving link summons. As with a perfectly formed phalanx, link from monster to monster to create a formation with no weaknesses. Right. Then we got Obsidian Warrior of Stacking. I'm sure that is not a good idea to have as a title. Let's see. Where are we? Plates of armor form an unbreakable vanguard by stacking piece upon piece. And last is Violet Warrior of Fusing. Create new monsters by adeptly amalgamating their strongest properties. Right. And what's the loner decks for link summons? The Hope of Heaven and Earth. That's what they're calling it. Okay. It's just a Utopia deck. Then Distant Tachyon Dragon. Okay. Since it uses Numeron Dragon, and let's see, does it use a monster that cheats it out? It does. Well, this just has the one-turn kill strat in it. I should probably just use this. Encroaching Crystal Domain. Testina. I don't know. I think I'm better off using this. Let's see where we go from there. What are they doing? Like, it's been... They're just sitting there. Oh, finally. Okay. So, Sky Strikers. Why'd they do nothing for a while? In hindsight, I probably should have bothered to learn how this deck works, but I'll just click whatever's highlighted and go from there. Why would I ever summon this to the opponent's side of the field? Using an anti-spell card against Sky Striker seems like the best choice. Hey, Tormented Salad. Let's see. Save that duel I was talking about yesterday, by the way. Nice. Alright, let's see what happens here. You using one of the loners? Yup! There's no way I was gonna be able to build a deck that uses this many ultra rares. Like, within the span of one event. Alright, here we go. It's a little annoying that it's not letting me use the Bestial, but then again, I can't use the Bestial. Yeah, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to use the Bestial. It's just locking me out of it. Now I can use it. That's some bull. Oh well. No point. You can't use Bestials as quick effects unless your opponent controls a monster. Ah. That... I should have read the cards. This is probably the biggest issue with using a loner deck. Like, it's a freaking novel and I usually don't read it all. Unless I plan on building the deck myself. Like, I do plan on wanting to build a Speedroid deck that focuses around the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. So, I'll look at those cards. But for Tachyon, nah. Okay. What are the odds that I can actually make a comeback from this spot against Sky Striker? Because I honestly don't like my chances here. This needs me to have 2 monsters, so if this doesn't die, which it probably will, I could summon South. What's he doing now? Another Sky Striker 0. I don't think summoning Bestial Magnum is going to help me too much. Let's see, during in phase I can search for a dragon. Actually, that will help me. I'll just use it now. So let's just do tribute this. Get rid of the ray. Okay, let's see here. Send any number of dragons from hand to field. Add a dragon from deck. Nope. Right. Alright, we'll summon that. I don't know what I agreed to just do. I just decided to click yes. Oh, okay. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the butt. Alright, there we go. And it's a dragon at the end of the turn. Huh. Alright, getting that negated is probably not the worst case scenario, but I did just lose a monster. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Complete generic search graveyard recovery. Well, he's got me on lockdown. I can't play anymore. So, GG's to my opponent. Alright. Is this the one card draw that saves me, or no? Another Sky Striker HDL. Is this the third one? Nope. You got it. Banish this, target a dragon, grave, add it to hand. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Here's boring enough to watch normally. So when they are intentionally drawing the game out. Well, right now I don't know what I'm supposed to do in order to beat him, so I'm kinda screwed. Does this help? No. There's no way to cheat this out. This, on the other hand, I can cheat out. So yeah. Okay. And then what does this do? This is to hand. Tribute this card. Special summon a Tachyon monster from deck or grave. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Summon this. Just lets me special summon from the deck. Sure. And then, and that's the next Ash Blossom he had. Yep. Okay. What do I do next? Right, we'll summon this. Right. Gets me the Tachyon Dragon back. Guess. I don't have a lot of time. Okay, use that up. The real problem is I don't have time. Yep, god damn it. Okay. It's like there's stuff I can do, I just need to know what, like, when to do it right away. Like, if you don't know how to, like, react to a scenario immediately, you're gonna lose just because it's taking you too long to figure out what to do. Well, that's for me anyway. Yeah. At least we get easy gems here. 270. Alright, let's go see that replay you got. Practically every time I get to see one of your replays, it's awesome. Not always a back and forth, but usually a stomp. Okay, well, I'm seeing several here. Okay, it's obviously this one. Is this a ranked game or just part of the event? Yeah, it's part of the event. In my case, I risk timeout because I'm trying to play a deck. It takes 50 steps to do what other decks do in 10. Yeah, I prefer to play the stupid decks that don't require me to think too much. That way I don't have to worry about the timeout. Alright, so now we're looking at... Oh, this is more of that one Lunalight deck you crushed me with. Let's see what happens. Alright. So, immediately search Gold Leo. Right. Lunalite Masquerade. And this was real nice. Perfume Dancer. Okay. You get the polymerization back easy. And you got rid of heavy polymerization. Why? Oh, it does stuff based on the monsters the opponent controls, which right now is nothing. Second poly. Immediately into Liger Dancer. Nice. Duration. Why have... So, does Collider Chick do something? No, I'm not seeing it. Why bother having Collider Chick on it? It's just a body, that's all. Oh, okay. Nope. Thank you. Right. He started with all the board breakers. Okay. And now he tries to use Horus. Your hand consists of Lunalite fusion and polymerization, so the comeback mechanic is severely lacking right now. Unless there's something these guys do that I'm not aware of. Alright, what's up? If I was allowed to play rank 4 monsters, I could have made something probably. Well, not probably. You could have gone into, what's his name? You know the one, I forget his name, Baguska, that's it. You could have gone into that and at least had a better form of, like a defense. A perfume is Rhoda Rave. Okay. Doesn't take much, does it? Okay. Shake. Switch back. How do you not time out after all this? For another perfume dancer. This goes bad. Oh, you're right. Even if it wasn't the event, you couldn't use Baguska. Huh. What would be a good rank 4 to go into then? Wait. You refilled your hand pretty easily. Probably wouldn't. Just SPM. Alright, it's fun to think about. Right now you got Leo Dancer. Sorry, hold on. How did you lower their attack? What did you do? Fusion. It doesn't show me here. How did you lower their attack just now? Oh, there we are. Perfume Dancer's grave effect. Banish the lower attack by their defense. Thank you. Alright, well, that deals with a lot of problems. But you still have to deal with the King Sarcophagus defense. Leo Dancer doesn't protect against that. Oh wait, does this destroy all monsters? Cannot target this with card effects, also cannot be destroyed. It doesn't destroy, it sends. So I search Wolf. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Usage rate 0.001%. Damn. Saber Dancer. Sorry. What did you just do? Can you help me out here? What did you do? Let's see. This okay. This card is banished. You can activate this effect. This turn your opponent's card effect. You activate during the battle phase. That's just the final nail in the coffin, isn't it? Though to be fair, that the King Sarcophagus is a once per turn effect. You could have run him over without that. All in all, that was a very good duel. Thank you for showcasing just how much Lunalight can do. Especially with all the new support. Right. As far as going to the shop. I might as well do this now because I don't want to forget it later. We're going to get this bundle. There's not really much I want here from this bundle, under the exception of I want this coin, I want to collect these collector file things. That's kind of it. Maybe this. Love Perfume Dance. Silly support. Silly's one word for it. I'd say it's a lot. But okay. Let's grab this real quick. The cards are nice. But again, the goal is the collector file thing. Whole ass fusion monster. Okay. Oh wow. I'm just gonna get a whole slew of ultra rares apparently. Mira, Hospitality. Oh, the alternate art cards. Okay, sure. Sure, we take those. Right. They added a whole ass fusion monster to let the archetype search one of its own cards because you can't search Lunalight Perfume. It's not a Lunalight card. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Alright. I don't know much about this. But I do like the idea of making Dyson Sphere work. I don't think it can, but it's a pretty cool looking card. Maybe I just like big, large machines or space stations. Alright, what do we got here? Technically, we have a ultra rare that's not part of the archetype. But I did only have 2 Wandering Griffin Riders before, so that does help me. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, I got 3 of that. Nothing wrong with having more SR craft points. Okay, we move on. And another surprise super rare. Okay. Pack 7. What do we get? Nothing. This artwork looks actually pretty damn cool, though. Wonder where Shireg is. Why does it have Fallen of Albaz in the artwork, and then there's nothing about it that involves Fallen of Albaz? You never know. Right. Got a lot of stars there. Sure, why not? We get 2 of the new chambermaid dragon. By the way, hello, fishing fire outlet. Welcome back. How you doing, buddy? I'm hanging in there. The current meta is brutal. Oh. But I do get to enjoy seeing new cards every now and again. Philia Regis. Pretty sure you only need 1 of this, right? Are you sure about that? Pretty sure. Let's see what we got here. Alright. All in all, not a bad pack opening. Obviously, I'm not applying all this. Yeah, not applying all this. So, as far as new cards go, we got the new artwork for Dragon Maid Hospitality, Dyson Sphere, Philia Regis. Overall, it's not a bad pull. A couple cards we will never use. Well, I can't never say never and all that. Heroic Gift. I'm pretty sure I've never seen anyone actively use this card. Galaxy Wardrake. Summoned. This from your hand. Orgrave. Okay. But banish it. If it's used in a deck that focuses on Exceed Summoning, that'll never happen. Target 1 other level 4 monster you control. Make both level 8. Yeah, sure. This isn't actually bad. Technically, it could work with just itself. You could summon this and then just like special summon another Galaxy Wardrake, because you would be controlling a level 4 light monster. Oh wait, no, this is if a level 4 special summon. Okay, never mind. It doesn't work with itself. Alright. Move to the collector files. It's at 0? Oh, that's better. %28 done. What's it missing? House Dragon made. Oh, it needs the alternate artwork in order to be complete. Oh, that's bull. That's crap. How to obtain. You have to hope for the best. It's because the alternate artwork's not permanently available. Damn. That sucks. Profile. Okay. Whatever. Let's get back to it. No. Hold on, I'm getting a call from work. I got called into work or to come in early. Let's see. What's up? So I have a question. Can you see other people's collector books? I don't know. We can find this out real quick. All I gotta do is go into friends. Click one, click profile. This is you. Oh, yep. Collector file list. See the Dragon Mate one. Yes, you did. Here it is. Yep. It's public knowledge. Okay. So yeah, it is something. You can see other people's collector files. Alright. Fishing Fire Outlet, if possible. Come by early tomorrow. Normally I don't stream on Sundays. I should be able to tomorrow. And hopefully I can see you then. We can play some matches then. Alright. Everyone doesn't know is I have 2 alt art house and 3 alt hospitality. Perfect ratios. Nice. Alright though, everyone, I'll see you all later. Thanks for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I was hoping to at least stream for an hour. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Until then, please take care.